Hello, welcome back to Sarah's Country Cottage. I'm standing here as I walk into our sitting room as it is, as it's been left. Nothing straightened, but just to show you today while the sun is out and I just have a moment or two spare to show you the sitting room. Now then, it might look dark in some places, being a cottage with low ceilings, but hopefully the sun can let you see and make out our little cosy sitting room. And these pale pink roses, I can't believe it, are from Valentine's Day and they're still going. So on here I've rearranged things. Last time I showed you there was a little fabric tree on this table and still some remnants of Christmas. I've now put our burley ware tea set on here, the Asiatic pheasant design in pink, because it goes lovely with the roses and the tea cozy. So it looks nice for spring and summer. I might change it again. And then here we are with our little cozy sofa still. Again, I've changed a few things on here, swapped a few cushions round. I love this little old patchwork cushion here, with a little bunny ready for Easter. And then as we turn round, there you go, you can see that we've got sunshine outside. And the flowers in this jug, well, this was an unexpected pleasure from work. One chap bought flowers for his wife and left them in the office. He forgot to take them home. So he gave them to me the following week, and they're still lasting too. But Alstroemer are really good for lasting. So here we are with the fireplace. This fireplace, it is original to the cottage, so about 250 years old, except for the actual stove itself. And you can see there's actually ash there that I need to sweep up. But when we moved in, the stone surround here was black, absolutely black. I think not just with soot, but also that previously somebody had painted it black. So I painted this. I just thought, I'm not sure about cleaning and trying to remove the black. So I thought, right, I'm going to get a colour paint that is as close to stone as possible. And this is actually called Portland Stone by the Little Green Company. And I think it works quite well for now. I mean, as I said previously, I'm on a budget. And so for me, it was quick and easy. And I like the results. And I love these little candle sconces. Because what I do miss that I had in my previous home are with fireplaces. I had 2 fireplaces. And it's actually the mantle shelf, somewhere where you can hang your stockings from and put your little knickknacks on. So at least now with these candle sconces, it gives it a bit of interest, along with my creamware plates that are hung. And then here you can see an old painted face that would have been from like a grandfather clock. And I love that. So I'm going to carry on turning round. And what I don't like to show is our television. I don't like televisions. I'm thinking of trying to think of some kind of screen so I can disguise it. And also down here, I am a bit of a teddy bear lover. There's teddy bears all over. And then on here, you can see I love my baskets. There's a big basket of flowers. They're all faux. The windowsill. Now you can see it's sunny outside because you can't really make out, can you? But on the windowsill there, we've got all the family photos. And then in front here is a clock that belonged to my grandparents. Love it. And thankfully it's still working. And it's nearly close to 11 o'clock, as you can see. So it could chime any minute. And if you do hear it, it sounds like it's got an issue. It's not the nicest bell. So here we go with some more baskets. A little bit of embroidery that I did a few years ago. A basket of roses and then some little bees buzzing around. And this lovely little statue behind of an angel in prayer. So there you go. More teddy bears. I'd show you this basket cover that I made. It's the first one that I ever did. But as you can see, it's covered with all my little toys. Piglet and Winnie the Pooh. Lovely little hedgehog by Sue Quinn. The basket cover itself, I'm not sure you can make out from there. It's a thatched cottage. It's the first thing I ever did. I tried to make it so it'd be 3D. So you can see like the porch is actually 3D. And then this lovely old chest, this oak chest here, was my parents. So they gave me that when they downsized from their home. And then, oh, big pile of books, that's Robert's. Here on the sofa. No cushions are straight right now, and it's still February. So we've got throws to keep us warm when we finally sit down for an hour at night. And then here on the back wall, I can't get through because the sofa's there and my husband's blocking my entrance. And then this is the cabinet that I showed you last week with all my things of Peter Rabbit and Beatrix Potter and everything related. And then again, you can see here a little gilt mirror and pictures. And then over here, you can see that's our dining room over there, and my laptop for work is out. But here, looking back again, you can see our lovely bookcase. There's lots of my favourite books. Oh, I can see there, Miss Read. Does anybody know Miss Read? Have you read her books? She did 2 series of books. And one was related to a village called Thrush Green. And the other series was related to, she kind of based it upon herself as the narrator in the story as a teacher. And it was all about a school. And oh my goodness, mine's going blank. I'm trying to remember the village name. My mum will be screaming at me if she sees this video, because we both love it. My nana loved the books too, because they do go back a while. Miss Read started writing, I think it was probably in the 50s, and carried on all the way up until she died, which I think was the early 90s. And they're just wonderful books. The characters are amazing. I really love all the books that are related to Thrush Green. The characters, oh, they're just wonderful. And the description of the village, a village green, thatched cottages, it's like a typical Cotswold village. So if you are able to ever source any of the books by Miss Read, I highly recommend them. She obviously was a fan of, things like maybe Agatha Christie and the Miss Marple books, because when you think of the homes and how they're described, again, it makes you think of Miss Marple. And that's how I like to dress my home. And I always think this little corner here makes me think of Miss Marple. If you've watched the series on TV that they've done, any of them, there's always some chintz and there's always an old clock and table lamps and a few ornaments. And that's how I like to think of my home, as a lovely old-fashioned cottage style that hopefully either Miss Read or Miss Marple would be very much at home and able to sit down and enjoy a cup of tea, maybe while knitting or catching up with the news. I hope you enjoyed this little short video, and will come back and see me again next time. If you could give it a thumbs up, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.